100% I felt it. And when I was going into NCAAs, going into the fall in general, my junior year, I didn't really have any expectations, like with Jordan being new, Pete being new, the whole team being new. I was one of like the only original people that were still here. So holding down the fort for Auburn, but yeah, I mean, I didn't have any expectations and I did well enough at All Americans to be able to qualify for NCAAs that fall from the first tournament, and that was the first year that they changed it from being in the spring to in the fall. And I had the opportunity to play in NCAAs when it was still in the spring, my sophomore year at the end of the season. But yeah, going into NCAAs with Myrna, Angie was there as well, and my doubles partner, Ava Harastar. It was nice to have all of us there together, and I was just like, I just want to become an All-American. That was like my only goal. So once I made it there, I was like, oh, this is great. Like, I'm playing well, and I was like, I'm good with
Yeah.
this result. And then I just kept winning, and it just came out of nowhere. I just got hot all of a sudden, I guess. So yeah, I mean, it was a really cool experience, and I'm glad that I had that opportunity. And I don't think the pressure of dealing with that really hit me until around this time last year. The two girls that were ahead of me in the rankings after the season ended, I knew they were graduating. So towards the end of the season, going into the summer, I knew I was going to have that number one preseason ranking, and I had never really dealt with something like that before. In juniors, you grow out of like the age groups every 2 years. So when I was younger, I would get to the top and then I'd age out of it and then I'd be starting from the bottom again. So I never really had to deal with all of that pressure of being number one and having all these expectations of being the best player in the country and everything that comes with that. So I definitely learned a lot of important lessons in the fall and had some really low lows. But I think after experiencing that, I definitely came out of it being more mature and more ready to face something like that if it does come again. And I don't think I would be where I am right now if I didn't go through stuff like that. So.